Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Wonders shall never cease to happen in this country called Nigeria. Personally, myself, I don't need to bother about anything anymore. The reason why I came to Nigeria is to save lives, and the reason why I'm consistent in what I'm doing is that to whom much is given, much is expected, and every talent given to us must be multiplied. If not, you give account to each and every talent deposited inside you. I'm here to do my assignment, but you can't afford keeping quiet when you see things happening in Nigeria the way things are happening. When I got this news about the jailbreak in Abuja, I was like, how? I was just talking like a stammerer, like a stutterer. I just like, how can that happen? I was amazed to believe and even see some clips online that is true. Can I tell you the truth? I've been to Abuja prison 4 times. 2 times for the sake of Nnamdi Kanu when he was there. I went there to minister, held his hand, pray for him and everything. Then a couple of weeks after that, he gained his freedom last time. And then I want you to understand this, that the security I usually encounter in Abuja, the security that I usually encounter in Abuja, I've never seen it in any other prison yard in the whole federation. You will pass like a 4 army checkpoints before you enter that Kuje prison Abuja. You will pass the first one at the entrance of that, from that Kuje entrance, and then there's another section again, until the 4th section, and each and every one, stop your vehicle, there's a barricade, there's a drums and everything blocking the way. So how in the world do these multiple machine guns and everything pass through that place and enter into Kuje and then take away over 700 prisoners? Can't we start to say the truth in this country? Can't we stop misbehaving before God punish the descendants of every leaders in Nigeria? Why are we playing game? Because of Abba Kyari in the prison, because of a male criminal that is in the prison, and then you criticizing me for praying for innocent people, and they are just doing all this rubbish to release all these bandits, all these hard criminals that are in Abuja. Yeah, obviously Osinachi husband also must have also escaped. I mean, some people that have really provoked this nation, many of them are just escaped. Over 600 or 700 people are just escaped in Abuja prison, in Kuje prison Abuja, and you people are there saying evangelists should be stopped from going to prison and visiting prisoners and all that. We that are doing the work to curtail crime in the society, they are very agitated, and people are plotting evil over Nigerian senior prisons and messing up the life of people. All these hoodlums that they release now, they will keep on terrorizing Abuja, Expressway, everywhere. What are we going through here? What is it that is happening in this country? Listen, everybody who is watching this video, I want you to please take this from me. I have been to 200 and something prisons in Nigeria, and I know that the security is not that porous as you think. Nigeria in the world is one of the most intelligent security men. We have intelligence, I'm telling you. Anytime you hear something like this, jailbreak in this kind of tough place, go and do your investigation. Somebody plot it, and it's from the government. Yes, let them come and arrest me, but I'm telling you this without being careful. It is not ordinary. Last time they said in Lagos, it's because of the Christian religion and all the religion that are coming there that caused this jailbreak. Nonsense, rubbish. After the man finished saying that rubbish, he was removed, because you dare not speak rubbish against Christians. You dare not. God will fight you. So everything that happened here, they blame Christians. Everything that happened in prison, they blame Christians. So now what happened in Abuja prison? Because Abba Kyari is there. Yeah? Because all these bad guys are there. And they tell me that Boko Haram, they came in and breaking and made away with so many bad boys. Please, we need to stop this madness, and the only way, I'm begging you, my followers, my good friends, I'm begging you, I'm not trying to be tribalistic, God forgive me, I'm saying this with all my heart. Every one of you, please vote Peter Obi. Let's stop madness in this country. Yoruba, my brothers. The house has my brothers. Every one of you, please pick up your PVC and vote Peter Obi. We must hold some people accountable for every madness going on in this country. We can't continue like this. These hoodlums are not yet converted. I haven't got time to be able to go and visit them. At least some of them have not given their life to Christ, and they're now broken out of that place. I was planning how to go there and meet Osinachi husband and ask him some questions. I say, man, where in the hell do you come from? Before I even talk about Christ to him, I want to ask him, where in the hell do you come from to be able to treat a woman like this? To treat a woman like this to a point that she has to lose her life. That's the questions I have for him. I hope he's not escaped. I hope he has not escaped, because I still have those questions to ask him when I see him in the prison. But please, every one of you now, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do everything humanly possible to campaign. Just go about, tell everybody to get their PVC. Everybody get their PVC. This is not about voting your conscience. I don't talk that rubbish. Vote for Peter Obi so that we can be able to change this equation. Something is not right here. Many things are going wrong in this country and we are keeping quiet. The security in our prison in Abuja is higher than the security we have in Kosimampo prison in South Africa, Pretoria. When I was in Pretoria prison, the security is not even tough to compare with what we have in Abuja. About 4 sections of military checkpoints you have to pass through before you get, and it's only one entrance. It's only one entrance. So how in the world they overpower the first army section, overpower the second one, overpower the third one, overpower the fourth one, and then breaking the chains of gates that are about 2 or 3 gates before you enter the prison? Man, this is impossible. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. These guys now, that some of them are there for death sentence, for heinous crime, and so on. They will go straight now looking for the people that they victimize their family, that put them in jail. And they might succeed in killing some of them before they will be arrested again. What kind of madness is going on in this country? How can we keep quiet? These things are going on. If you have not gotten your PVC, you are the most foolish person I know in Nigeria. And if you ever vote anything apart from Peter Obi, you are the worst problem we have in this nation. You are like the cancer of this nation. If you vote any other place apart from Peter Obi, I'm telling you, I'm not saying this because I'm an Igbo man. I'm not a tribalistic person. I am just so pissed off that everything that we are doing in this country to make something work out, one nasty kind of tribal people will be messing up the whole thing. How can Osinachi also escape? I hope he has not escaped, because Osinachi husband need to face the game. He has to play that drum. They will play that drum for him in Kuje, and he will dance it properly. I just pray that he did not escape, and all these bandits that they caught from Abuja Kaduna Expressway, I hope they did not escape. Of course, they are the one that escaped, obviously. Obviously, they are the one that escaped. Please, my brothers and my sisters, it's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to wake up. We can't continue. You cannot. Just please, I'm begging you. Even Nigerians in diaspora, please, can you kindly help us? Come home and get your PVC. Sacrifice your time. Get home and get your PVC. During the time of voting, come back. Your vote matters. Your vote matters. I am not voting conscience. I'm voting the fact and the truth. And the fact and the truth is that Peter Obi will transform this nation. He will help us to transform this nation. Oh, God. Somebody saying here that even if he escaped, even if the husband of Osinachi escaped, heaven will arrest him again. I mean, you know, our borders are very porous, you know. If he escaped, he can easily run away to this Niger, you know, all these poor countries in Africa. He can easily just run into those countries. So we don't want him to escape at all. I mean, if I have to be honest with you, Osinachi husband is one of those people that I really truly want to meet in prison. I want to sit down with him the way I sat down with him and Kanu, my brother, and we talked about some few things. I told him how to get to know Christ and other things. I mean, after all, this is a brother, no matter what. But this very guy, this particular Osinachi husband, is not just only talking Christ to him, because Obviously, this man is just a nasty, wicked man. He needs to understand that what he did is not acceptable. And somebody must make that sound clear to his ear. And I will be the one that will do it. So I'm still going to get to that Abuja somehow. I hope that he did not escape. And even if he escaped, that God Almighty will help to bring him back to the jail so that he will pay the price. He has to pay the price. You know, we usually say that if you commit a crime, you do the time, yeah? This man needs to do double time. This is not just crime. This man made heaven so angry, and he made the whole Nigeria and Africa in general very angry. So I'm very, very pissed off that this kind of thing happened. I'm not happy at all. I'm not happy. I have to be honest with you that we have such an incident in Nigerian toughest secured prison, Kuje prison, Abuja. It is sad. It is sad. Somebody is saying here that Rusinachi husband is a Christian. He have a post in the church. Yeah, everybody that have a post in the church don't have to necessarily be a Christian. Some people go to church because they're looking for what to eat. They're going to church, some of them, because of their pockets, their wallet. So not everybody in the church are Christian anyway. But anyway, Osinachi husband, for me, if he's a Christian, then he must be a Christian with demonic horn on his head. I don't believe that that's a true Christian anyway. I mean, that's just my fair judgment. The man is actually a demon. If what people are saying about him, because I'm not living with them, but if that what people are saying about him is what he did to this innocent woman, oh, the man must be a demon with capital D. And I'm very pissed off with him. Really angry with him. As a minister of God, we cannot be able to manifest that when we go into the yard. We must endure. We must endure. But it doesn't stop me to have one-on-one counsel with him. I will bring him out and sit him down, and we'll look at each other eyeball to eyeball. I will tell him how much he caused the nation pain, how much he made everybody angry. And after that, we will talk about Christ then. But now, that's not the issue here. The issue here now is, how could Kuje prison Abuja? Kuje prison Abuja. Do you know where Kuje is? Kuje is not that easy to enter. I'm telling you the truth. I've been there 4 times. It is not easy place. Once I managed, they allowed me once to enter there with camera, only once, and that was when Nnamdi Kanu was there. And that once, I have to be honest with you, was God divine intervention. God made them to just allow me. It's not allowed. It's so tough. It's so tough to pass there. I don't believe that there's a jailbreak. So something must be. They have to scrutinize all this matter. They need to investigate this thoroughly. This game in Nigeria is over. Somebody has to be held accountable this time around, because the people that run away from that place are hardened Boko Haram people. They are hardened herdsmen that don't compromise. You know, compromising hands. They are the kind of people that escape from that place, and we cannot let them be on the street. They need to be arrested until they are converted to know who Christ is, before they will think of, after 10, 15, 20 years, before they will think of seeing the street. This is pissing me off, God. Oh, I feel like my head is hot. I just feel like, I don't know how to cool myself down. My head is extremely hot, extremely hot. I'm not comfortable with what I'm hearing, honestly. I heard about the jailbreak, heard about Ikoyi jailbreak, heard about Benin jailbreak, and all those things happening everywhere. So many places, jailbreak, jailbreak, and jailbreak. What is going on? Are you telling me that people are not doing this thing purposely? This is not jailbreak. Do you know what is jailbreak? You want to know what is jailbreak? Call me, I will tell you what is jailbreak, because I've been there. These are coup plotters. These are plotted coups. Men of the government are plotting and messing up this country. And you people think that it's a jailbreak. What is jailbreak? Do you know the kind of security that are in the prisons? Just like what happened in Ikoyi, when they say Ikoyi jailbreak, they say it's only 2-3 people that died. Are you serious? Call me, I will tell you how many hundreds of people that died. Please. We are deceiving ourselves in this country. Enough of this madness. I know that many people doesn't like me in Nigeria, but I'm here to stay. I'm not running away. This is where I was born. I was born in Nigeria. I'm a European citizen. I'm a Swedish citizen, but I'm not connected to Sweden the way I connect to Nigeria. So I am here. If you want to kill me here. You can go ahead and do that, but I must contribute my quota. Nigeria must gain some principles from me. Nigeria must regain some lives from me. I have to contribute in saving lives in the prison, on the streets and everything before I leave this earth. Even that demon that will take me out, they've not even created it. So yeah, I'm not worried about that. But I'm just saying that those that are worrying about me, don't worry about me. If I perish, I perish. This nation, people will have to start speaking out. I am speaking out today again. I say, like Yoruba people say, so it's okay. You have to speak out now. I'm saying this without being careful. Everybody get your PVC. Forget about Yoruba tribe. Forget about Igbo tribe. Forget about Tifi, Kala Efik, Cross River, whatever it is. Forget about Edo. Forget about Hausa, Fulani. Pick up your PVC and let's get Peter Obi there. And I'm telling you that this madness will stop. If you commit your crime, you go to jail and do your time, and we give you a conducive atmosphere in jail as well to serve your time and be a better person, reformed, transformed in the prison. It won't be like all this locking people up and throw key away. But please don't get it wrong. Remember, there are still 70-something to 80% people inside the prison that did not commit any crime. Most of our prisoners are innocent. Just bear that in mind. So you don't go about now thinking that everybody inside the prison are criminals. No. But there are hardened ones, hardened criminals. That is people that I spend my most time doing everything to bring them to Christ, to know Christ. I'm working so hard, seriously, to get them to know Christ. Oh God, please somebody tell me to calm down. My body is so hot. I'm feeling really, I'm so, oh God. Oh. God help me. This nation might make you to be so frustrated. This country can make you to start thinking like animal. You know, the heart. Oh God. Nigeria can change your heart and you become something that you are not. Yeah, somebody saying here they will rig the election. It's okay. Somebody, Amaka said, please take water. Obviously, I don't have any water inside the car here. So I have to go down to the house before I take water. God bear me witness. It's so frustrating to be in this country. I am frustrated. It gives me heartache and it makes me want to become inhuman. And I say, God, do not let me fall in this nation. The evil that is going on here, the innocent people that are suffering in prison, the ones that I'm 100% sure about, there are so many of them. So many of them are innocent. They are dying there innocently. And the real criminals are out there on the street. Whenever they caught one of them and put in the prison like Abakari, they will just go and do jailbreak. What kind of nonsense is this? What kind of nonsense is this? Oh, it's tearing me apart, man. And I don't want to run back to Europe. I don't want to leave this country and go back to Europe because I'm frustrated. I want to stay here and do my work. I want to do my work. Please, I'm begging all of you, my followers, my friends and partners, pray that my heart will not fail me. Pray that the Spirit of the Lord will console me, will comfort me and steadfastly hold me up to be able to finish well. Because this is frustrating. I cannot really comprehend. Oh God, this is perturbing. It's so disturbing in my heart. It's so disturbing because if Nwachukwu Osinachi husband also escape from this jail and run away to maybe Mali, Niger, so many other country from that north, it will be sad. It will be sad. It will be sad. And if it's true that Abakari have escaped, if it is true that he escaped from that prison, it is sad. It is terrible. Please, I need your prayer. Sometimes I feel like my strength is failing me. I want to do more for this country, but the nation is not giving you the possibility, the opportunity to do more. It's frustrating. I can't just, every time I see the innocent people in the prison, I will be having this internal tears. You know, this kind of tears that can't come out. God. You know, this kind of pain that you know fully well that these guys are innocent. And they can't come out because nobody to help them. And some of them will be fighting, trying to give me their numbers, to call their family members, tell their family members to come for their rescue. And some of them got into the prison, they collected their phones and they couldn't allow them to, oh God. It is so frustrating. It's so frustrating. What kind of prayer is in my mind? The only thing I'm asking God to do for me, for this country, is that God will give us a Jerry Rollins, not even Peter Obi. I'm asking this with all my heart, that God will give us a Jerry Rollins, even if it has to come in form of a military coup. That's all my prayer has been all this while. And I'm asking God to do this for us. Let that government just be there for only 1 month and execute every leader of this nation from 1960 till death. I mean, slaughter them. I'm not joking. The Bible said that Saul, when you go to Amalekite, you utterly destroy the Amalekite. He didn't ask them to kill 1 or 2 people. He said, utterly kill everything there. Because when there are people that are polluted, when there are this kind of corrupt blood, corrupt souls, if they keep on giving birth, they will keep on giving birth to evil. We need to eradicate those evil. I am so tired. I have to be honest with you. What I need is exactly what happened in Ghana. That's all I'm praying for. You hardly find me sitting down on network and say, God, please help us, help this and Nigeria. God has already helped us, but we need to help ourselves. What do we need to do to help ourselves? Call on God, say, God, this is what we want. We don't want all these old cargoes, all these old people wasting our nations anymore. Give us a young man, be it a military man, who can come and execute God righteousness. What is God righteousness? Kill every evil in the land. Slaughter them and then build up a righteous nation. That's all I'm asking for. I know some of you say, this one is not a Christian. You can feel whatever you want. I mean, my lifestyle is not for you. I'm living it for God alone. But what I'm telling you here is righteous prayer. A prayer of what from your heart. My heart is, God, give us a Jerry Rollins. Somebody who will execute your counsel. And your counsel is to eradicate evil in our nation and give our youth a new brand, Nigeria. Nigeria that will accommodate everybody, no discrimination, no tribalism, where no nepotism, where everybody will be equal and everybody will be treated with the same manner, the same way. That's all I'm asking. You might not understand my pain, and I'm not praying that you will be in my shoes. No, I won't even pray that kind of prayer for you because you won't be able to handle it. Yes, you might not be able to understand my pain. I have stepped into series of prisons and I see people being, just look at the one I interviewed 2 days ago in my office. Don't you hear what he says? He has not been sentenced. He was there for car theft. Yeah, he did not deny that he was a criminal. He was there for car theft. And this young man was inside that prison for 9 good years without being sentenced. All of a sudden, we prayed and then God opened door. He went to court. He was discharged. Probably his sentence would have been 3 years or 2 years or 4 years or whatever. But this young man have spent 9 years. And you will see down there saying all of them are criminals. I'm telling you this with all my heart. We have over 70-something, 75% that are innocent in Nigerian prison because they have not been to court. Some waited for 20 years, some waited for 19 years, 18 years, which you can see the videos on my social media there. I'm not hiding it. God has given me the grace to be able to bring all the truth that we need to know. And the whole truth are on my page there, on Abounding Grace Foundation page and on my YouTube page. You know, at Prisoner Voice 1, at Prisoner Voice, both type all those, you will see them. You will see all the videos there. Please, I am tired, but I have to keep going. Just remember me in your prayer. Say, God, don't let my heart fail me. Let God continue to sustain me. That's one of my biggest prayers. That God will continue to sustain me so I may finish well. The pain is too much. I don't want to ever sit down and have bitterness in my heart, because bitterness can ruin your race. I don't want that in my heart. Let Holy Spirit help me to go through this mission. I think that's all I wanted to share with you today. Just bear in mind that what happened in Kuje is very painful. And I pray that Abakari did not escape, and Osinachi husband did not escape. This is my prayer. All those bandits that are packed up there, I hope they did not escape. That's my prayer. Click the button, just hit the button immediately and share this. Let everybody join in prayer that Jerry Rawlings of Nigeria will emerge and execute the counsel of God, which is total eradication of evil in our nation. That's the counsel of God. Remember, when the righteous men rule a nation, the nation will flourish. But when the wicked are in power, the nation will mourn. The wicked are in power, and we are mourning. Seriously, we are in pain in this country. Help me share the video. Let everybody hear and join us in the prayer. Oh, God. I can't be able to take all the whole comments here. There are so many. There's hundreds of comments here. I don't know how to go about it. Maybe I should do that later. I can't be able to answer everybody. I know there might be some questions here. There might be some questions. How do I be able... Oh, God. I guess I have to let you guys go now, because there are too many comments. I can't be able to go through them. Bright Azuru, my friend from America, said Jesus wept over his people and nation he loved, but he kept walking. He told his disciples to dust off their feet. Yes, I have wept and wept for Nigeria. I will keep on walking. I will keep on going. I'm not going to give up, Bright. I won't give up. I'll keep on going. But you are my friends. All of you are my friends. If I don't tell you my frustration, you might not know. Prison outreach is not so funny. I'm not doing it because I want anything. I'm doing it because of love of Jesus. And you know, especially when you happen to get into a prison yard and you see this wicked man, and you must pretend and you must love them. You must just act as if all is well while you are dying in your heart. It's a deadly mission. You must be able to wear that cloak of endurance, cloak of perseverance, cloak of long suffering, and the love must abound within and outside you. Love must abound within and outside you for you to be able to do prison outreach. Now, this kind of thing is very painful, to be honest with you. Jailbreak has happened in Nigeria more than 10 times under a few months, under 1 year, more than 10 times. Why so? And you're telling me that you still haven't known how to stop it? Now, come on now, somebody. We know what is happening. For because of one person, selfish interest, and you open up gate for many hoodlums to run away. Yes, good for the innocent ones. Good for them. I'm glad for that. But there are some dangerous ones that once they hit the street, families will start mourning. Once their feet touch on the highway, travelers will start crying and weeping. There are such people that shouldn't even allow to smell outside. The Boko Haram, the bandits, Fulani herdsmen, all these people that their heart are soaked in evil, the Ishmaelites, that their heart is soaked in evil, that the only thing they derive joy in is beheading people, slaughtering human beings, leeching out body parts. You know, these are people that ought not to be on the streets. And every time they get them inside the street, the jailbreak will take place. Every time they got one of them in prison, jailbreak will take place. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. I've played my own role, and I'm continuing gonna keep fighting, but I want everybody to please put hands together. And by the way, we are targeting Osun State, we are targeting Ondo State, and then Edo State. That's our next target here. If you want to be part of it, any amount of money you can support us with, feel free. You want to give us a bag of rice, feel free. You want to kill cow, whatever, feel free. We want to feed many prisons. We want to buy you 10 cartons of Pepsi, or 100 cartons of bread, or give us 100 pieces of foam, or 5 pieces of foam, whatever you want, in cash or in material. Feel free to do so that we can be able to go and touch lives in prison. There are so many prisons that are inviting us that we ought to go, but finances is keeping us down. I understand that it's so difficult. And by the way, I want to thank all my partners that are donating money. Recently, I've been seeing even some people with 1,000 naira. I've seen 500 naira. You know, they are so little, but if you see how joyful my heart is when I see such little amount of money, it makes me so joyful. Do you know why? Because I know that this one they don't have. And all of us that have, please do as God has blessed you. If God has blessed you in millions, what stops you from giving 1 million naira to go and feed prisoners? When people that have only 10, 15,000 naira are giving 1,000, 2,000 naira. Can you imagine that? This is how God blesses. I myself here, I live sacrificially. And I'm so glad for all of you that are my partners and friends that are also living sacrificially. May God Almighty bless you immensely. Please join me. We need to hit the prisons now. We need to go to prisons now. I hope you guys have my number. Everyone that doesn't have my number, inbox me or you send me a WhatsApp so that we can become partners. Join us. My WhatsApp number is my UK line. The line I'm using in London is +44 737 604 5293. I repeat, +44 737 604 5293. And I'm in Nigeria right now. And if you want to call me and get me direct, don't call me on my London number direct because it costs me £2 per minute. It's so expensive to pick up. Okay, Ijoma said, don't have your number, sir. Ijoma, I thought you have my number. I thought I must have sent it to you. Okay, then I've mentioned the number here, or should I type it maybe? Okay, let me try to type it here. Maybe that might help a bit. Oh God, help me. Yeah, +44. Yeah, that's the WhatsApp line. And then, okay. I hope I'm fast enough. Okay, that's my number there. +44 737 604 5293 WhatsApp line, and 0810537338 Nigeria line. I've sent it, and then yes, I've typed it. Do I have not pinned it? Okay, let me see if I can pin it. Okay, I've typed it and I've pinned it. I've pinned it. So please, and then if you need our account number for support, please feel free to send me WhatsApp here, and I will send you our account number. And then in any way you want to be part of this, please feel free. We need to head to Osun State, we need to head to Ondo State, and we need to head to Edo State. There are so many prisons that we need to visit there, so we need your support. May God bless each and every one of you, and please keep praying for me as well so that my strength will not fail me, okay? I love you all. Have a very wonderful evening. If you have any question, please feel free to send me inbox. Yeah, right on. Send me a message on my inbox, okay? Oh, this country is frustrating. Sorry about that. It is. May I leave you now? I'll let you go now, okay? Inbox me with your questions, and then if you need our account number, inbox me as well. I'll send it to you. And if you have anybody in the prison, please, if you talk to them, tell them don't be involved in this madness called jailbreak. Because what they do, when the jailbreak take place, the particular people they want to escape, once they passed, they start shooting every other one that they are not expected. So many people were killed in all the past jailbreaks that they did in Nigeria. I can't even tell you the figure, but trust me, the figure is alarming. And they tell you, no, just wound and all that. And so many of them carry bullet wound, which of course you saw the video I shared last time where I spent over 400,000 naira. One guy in Ikoyi prison called Godwin, I spent over 400,000 to remove all the bullets in his leg and also pay the blood and the blood donation and everything. All the money we spent was about 4 something. I showed the receipt there. That was about last year in Ikoyi, or last year. Yeah. I don't know him from anywhere, but I have to do it because that's what Christianity is all about. Christianity is about showing love to those that are unlovable. You know there are people that are unlovable. When you show love to them, that's what Christianity is all about. So have a very wonderful day, okay? God bless you so much. Keep praying for me, please. And women that knows how to pray, if you truly know how to pray and you want to join our women prayer, they do their prayer every Saturday by 10 p.m. to 11. 10 o'clock at night to 11 o'clock, 1 hour every Saturday. If you want to join that prayer group, they are praying for me and praying for the ministry, and then our donors, partners, they're praying for their partners as well. If you want to join, please inbox me with that my WhatsApp line. The Rehoboth. The Rehoboth, thank you so much. That's my number as well. Somebody else that know my number has posted it there. So please inbox me if you want to join. And then let's see some more women that know how to pray. Let them join them. My wife is leading on that prayer group. And then touch heaven for this ministry, because the ministry need help, need people, need food soldiers, need people, need partners, need sponsors. Yeah. God bless you. Have a very wonderful day now. May God bless each and every one of you. From my heart, I bless you. I love you. Your family member will not go to prison. And what I was about to say before I forgot, before I skipped my mind, was if any of your family member happen to be in the prison and they start this jailbreak, please keep advising them not to be involved, because they might be killed. It's better to spend some years in prison and come out alive than to just die unnecessarily in the prison, please, especially when you're innocent. God bless you so much. Have a very wonderful day. Bye-bye.